Your design is sick. I love the chain. Thank you so much. Um, your model moments are cracked. Yeah, I think what the thing is that the artists are. I know you said you design all of your models and stuff for the most part. Do you draw them yourself? No, I don't. I don't draw them. I don't. I draw the design, but the design looks funky. I can hold hold on here. Let me show you some. The new model that I have coming that I had planned before all of this. Because I didn't know this was gonna even happen. New model that's gonna be coming in May is actually designed by someone else. Let me see here. I'm gonna put this, name this as, I'm gonna name it Bob. I don't know. Sometimes if I need a temporary thing to like, I'm gonna name it Bob. Ay, oh my god, it's so big. It's so big. Oh my god, it's so big. So I just drew it over the base of. I have other ones that are really intricate, but I don't want to show them to you guys in case I get the outfits going forward. That looks really good. Thank you. So my whole branding is that I'm goth girlfriend. But I really am goth girlfriend. That's sick. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I really am goth girlfriend. My outfits are based on stuff that I wear. I like IRL. And I remember back when I I remember back when I was getting bullying all throughout the years, but when it was at its worst, I was like, okay, I gotta show that some of my outfits, 'cause a lot of my outfits that have been recent are just like comfy outfits, right? Like the one that I provided in the doc with the ripped t-shirt and this one, right? They're all comfy outfits, and like I have a little crop top under this. I actually made a video, or Bill made a video. I don't know if Bill still has it, but I showed chat and it was on YouTube. That showed that a lot of the clothes from my comfy outfits are things that I actually wear. It doesn't have the same detailing. Like it may not have the same exact, not the same exact patterns, but I have thigh highs in my closet. I have a oversized black hoodie in my closet. I have black shorts in my closet. I have a black crop top in my closet. I have a G-string in my closet. I have spiked collars. I have spiked collars in my drawer over here. I also have spiked wrist cuffs, which I also use for when I cosplayed Bowsette. But I have that. It's these past few outfits that I've had, because the one that I designed, I think the most intricate design I've had that I designed was this one. I designed this one. This is the one that I kind of, became more well-known based off of. This one I designed, and this was one of my more, unique looks. But going forward, like, my 2.0, which I don't have the model of anymore. I also don't have the model of it anymore. I took it out because that was the one where I was also getting bullied the most with. And that was the one that actually had the fire on the ears. So I don't even have that. I don't even have it anymore. I have it, but I don't have it. I don't have it uploaded, and I probably will never really be using it anymore because that's the model where people were being like really shitty. Yeah, that was the one where people were being really shitty, and I was like, dude, I didn't even know who the other person was when I designed that freaking model. They didn't even debut their live 2D until whatever. But anyway, I'll be honest, I didn't know who you were before everything, but watching you in this stream, you seem pretty chill and worth watching. Oh, thank you. I do like, content-wise, we sometimes we watch memes, we watch videos, We play games. We do VR chat where I just dance and twerk in your face. And that's that's what that is. Do you have any tattoos, IRL Spite? Guys, I have one on my butt. I have a tattoo on my ass, dude. It's everyone's like, what? It's I show us. I can't. I can't. I can't. Just another Merc. Thank you for subscribing. And Blizzy, thank you for subscribing. I love how I'm getting subscriptions as soon as I'm talking about the ass tat. It's a really, listen guys, it's a really classy, like cute tattoo. It's not, it's like, it's nothing too like crazy, but I do have an ass tat. Here's what happened. Here's what, listen, it's not, I would love an arm tat, but the thing is that, you know, I think Sonic Blaster, thank you for subscribing. I would love a arm tat, but I struggle with getting permanent things on my body. So even the thought of the ass tat was crazy. What had happened was, guys, I went to the tat place with my best friend because she was going to get her, she has a sleeve. She has a sleeve, but she was getting like a little touch up on the sleeve. And I said that I was going to get my nose pierced. I was gonna get my nose pierced. And so the girl was trying to pierce my nose, and she actually did it wrong. It was her first time doing it. The girl at the shop, it was her first time doing it. So she did it wrong and it hurts. So the guy didn't want to get sued, like the guy who owned the place didn't want to get sued. And he was like, how about I give you a free tattoo? I was like, a free tattoo? And he was like, yes. And I was like, okay. And he was like, where do you want it? And I was like, oh my ass. I don't know my thought process. I don't know what was going through my brain. I was just like, that's so oh my god. Where's my mom's least likely to see? But the funny thing is she found it anyway. I sleep with like shorts whenever I'm, you know, going to go visit my mom, and I sleep like a crazy person. So she like came into my room, and I think she saw like my shorts were hiked up, I guess. And she saw that I have the ass tat. So I couldn't even, it was really weird because she was like, I was talking to her and she was like, you have a tattoo. You know when parents do that thing where they get really serious and they're just like, how long have you had that? And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, damn. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is the one place she's not going to be able to find out. You know? And I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, have a seat, disowned, right? She was not happy about the tattoo, but I think like she got over it because it wasn't something that could be seen, really. But she was just like, as long as you don't get anyone's on the outside areas, you're fine. But I'm over here thinking to myself, damn, now my mom knows I have an ass tat. Spite, how did they mess up the nose piercing so bad? They pierced your lip. my lip piercing here, you see? Mama Spite be watching, bites your piercing. Ayo. So is your nose okay? Yes. No, they terrified me because they were like, oh, you could get an infection or you can get like a scar. And I was like, what do you mean I could get an infection or a scar? Because you know, like they did it wrong. And I was like, what do you mean? And I was terrified. I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm not gonna be pretty anymore. Hey Spite, how are you holding up, Cyberpup? I'm having a grand old time with chat right now. They're making me very happy. They're being very cute. Chat's being very cute. You're cute too, Crowlancer. Thank you for coming in. Hama, thank you so much for the 2 months. I think a lot of people are just coming in to be supportive, and I appreciate that.